Welcome back to the Thrift Store Rundown's expedition to the Emmys, celebrating TV's biggest night on a budget. Today I got a very simple and easy question for you. Would you rather? Now I know some of you guys might not like questions that start with would you rather because normally those type of questions would force you to make some difficult decisions. But trust me, this won't be difficult at all. Hear me out. Would you rather face the nation or taste the nation? Given the fact that one show is a political Sunday morning talk show, and one of the most venerable of its kind I might add, and the other is a streaming taste-a-log that's a travelogue centered around food, I think you know which side I'm going with. Naturally, with the midterm elections looming, some of you might sway one way or the other, but hey, for this video and for this series, I highly suggest swaying in the other direction. A direction that the October 2021 issue of Eating Well magazine will guide you toward. And along that direction, you'll come across guava pastries from Miami, barbecue cauliflower bites from Harlem, and mustard green kimchi from LA. Those are just a few good reasons why we love eating in America. All gobbled up and gathered up by guest editor Padma Lakshmi of Bravo's Top Chef and Hulu's Taste the Nation. Certainly a complete, fine meal in her own right. The debut of Eating Well on TSR set me back a quarter off $1.69, 25% off the sticker price you see here. And you also see here on the bottom right-hand corner, a part of the cover was torn out. That was where you would use your phone to scan this so you can see this issue come to life. Well, no need to do that because you already saw the cover come to life right at the top of the video. So, let's just go ahead and tuck into this. We begin here. Well, actually, this is where we weren't supposed to begin. But, oh well. It's actually a food lover's guide to New York City, as seen through the eyes of Padma Lakshmi, her top 10 favorite NYC foodie destinations, a few restaurants, and a specialty spice shop called Cuisine. This is like the be-all end-all spice shops in America for specialty spices, domestic spices, foreign spices, the works. We have here Enright Doses, Kitchen Arts and Letters, Etches Markets, Los Tacos No. 1, Global Table, Union Square, Green Market, among other places. But let's get to the meat and potatoes and way far beyond of this issue. Dinner tonight. 18 easy, healthy recipes. Like these sticky fingers. Orange ginger chicken bowls. You'll find the recipe on the next page. And there it is right here. Now because Padma Lakshmi is the guest editor for this issue, you can bet that this is going to be a globe-trotting issue. We have here coconut curry squash super spice seeds, chicken riggies, famous from Utica, New York, a tomato ricotta tart, a white bean and sun-dried tomato gnocchi, stuffed pepper soup, chicken a la nueces de la India. Sounds Spanish, but it has an Indian flair to it. I can bet that a couple of these recipes come from Padma's cookbooks, including one that was cheesed right down here. Tasty, tart, hot, and sweet. I'm currently hunting that down because even though I own the Top Chef cookbook and the Quick Fire Challenge game and many cookbooks from Top Chef alumni, some of which you've seen on this channel before, and others that have yet to be featured and reviewed, I don't have any of Padma's cookbooks. I bet to change that someday. But anyway, as I said, this is definitely going to be a globe-trotting issue. You have here a taste of Padma's home, yogurt rice. I wish he had a more deeper taste of home, but if that's as good as it's going to get, so be it. This is a sip of apple season. You know, we're going to be heading into fall soon, so recipes like the Orchard 75 cocktail, plus the apple brandy old fashioned and an apple ginger mocktail mule, should fit the bill for your libations. And for a sweet ending, which oftentimes would equal a sweeter beginning, we have here an apple custard cake. And that's it for dinner tonight. This is Greetings from Little Havana. If you want to explore Cuban culture in the U.S., there's no better place than Miami. Nearly half of all Cuban Americans call it home. So when Padma Lakshmi went there to film an episode of a critically acclaimed TV show, Taste the Nation, we knew we had to tag along. This is Carlos Frias' article. which I guess would summarize an episode of Padma's Taste the Nation on Hulu. I don't have Hulu, so I can't watch Taste the Nation, so I have yet to see that particular episode, but I believe this does a good job of summarizing it up. If nothing else, I just want to look at this for the recipes. We have here lechon asado, roast pork. We also have tostones stuffed with beef picadillo, yuca con mojo, and ropa vieja, a shredded beef stew. Plus, moros y cristanos, black beans and rice, and guava pastries, pastelitos de guayaba. Is that how you pronounce it? Oh well. Korean recipes, black vegan chefs, a list of some of the items that Padma Lakshmi can't do without in the kitchen and beyond, including a cookbook that I've already bought and reviewed, and will link in the description below if you want to see that video. Meet Everything You Need to Know by Pat LaFreda. I did that around Thanksgiving. You know Pat LaFreda. Butcher to the stars. Those recipes, those features, really make this book shine. In addition to a guide to some of the best pre-made supermarket fare, which also, because of Padma being the guest editor, some of them having a more global twist to them. So, without any doubt, this issue is going to make your taste buds tingle. Even though you can't really scan to see Padma come to life on the cover here for your own phone, hey, for this video, again, you don't have to. But still, a defect is a defect, and I gotta be fair and give it 4.5 out of 5 claps. Padma Lakshmi, by the way, when it comes to the Emmys, is a multi-nominee for Top Chef, and Top Chef only. It's always the bridesmaid, never the bride. For as long as RuPaul's on the case, she'll never be the bride for outstanding reality competition host. No disrespect to him, but I don't watch the show. I do plan to watch Top Chef in the future. But when all is said and done, this really does live up to its tagline, ingredients for the good life. And even though she is not my person, as my colleague Donna would say, and did write before, if one of those ingredients just so happens to be Padma Lakshmi, I doubt you'll have a hard time savoring this issue of eating well. So, live well, be well, eat well, date Padma Lakshmi. Okay, that's my bucket list. Yours might vary, so at this time I think it's necessary to pack my knives and go. Thanks for watching TSR. Now to see another awesome review like this one, click here. If you want to become a Hollywood bargain hunter, click here to subscribe. Now catch you on The Thrift